Hello, welcome back. I was just having a conversation with my almost 9-year-old. He's gonna be 9 in a little less than a week. Oh gosh. But he said that everybody who is on YouTube has something that they call the people that subscribe to their channel, and that I need to come up with something to call you guys instead of boring you every single intro by saying, "Hi, I'm Lindsay and this is Dishwater Dreams," because apparently that's uncool to do on YouTube. So I was trying to think up something to call you guys, and in his 9-year-old wisdom he said, "Mom, they're dreamers." So leave me a comment and let me know what you think about that. Do you think that it's uncool for me to welcome you to my channel or to tell you who I am at the beginning of every video, or would you rather me just welcome you as dreamers or something else? I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know. So anyway, the point of today's video is a review of Kat Von D's Chrysalis palette. I've already done a review of the Monarch palette, and I will put a link to that in the description section below. But I really do think that these palettes are simply fantastic. I looked at them online, I wanted them, I coveted them, I had to have them, and then when they finally got here, I was so excited, and thank you, Michael, so much for the lovely Mother's Day gift. But anyway, you know, the UPS man just surprised me and excited me, and I'm a little flustered still. But these are even more beautiful in person than they were when I looked at them online or when I watched videos. So I already said that the Monarch palette, which is this one with the warm tones, is a must-have in your collection. So if that one's a must-have, this one is like a do or die. You have got to get this palette. You have got to go out and get it now before they sell out, because this is what happens with Kat Von D products. They sell out, and you need this. You need it in your life because it is gorgeous and it will make you gorgeous. So I kind of already gone over this with the Monarch palette, but I'm going to go over it again just so you can see. The new palettes have increased in price. They are $46, and the old palettes were $32 or $36. I don't remember. The old palettes came in this plastic case, and the new ones come in a cardboard case. But you can see that there is a very big difference in size. And I apologize, I think I'm looking over to this side of the camera thinking that that's where my lens is, and it's over here. So I'm going to try to adjust. But you can see that this is a lot bigger. One thing that is missing from the new palettes that's in the old palettes is the Pour Amour eyeliner. That is not included in these butterfly palettes. But the Pour Amour eyeliner is $10, so, and it's well worth the $10 to purchase. So onto this palette. It comes in the cardboard case, as you can see, and it does have a mirror there. Oh look, you can see my closet. Oh, there are my shoes. But it does have a nice, really good size mirror at the top, and then you get 12 eyeshadows. So you basically get 3 base colors, and then you get 9 of these. They're just beautiful colors. And Kat Von D actually did a video for Sephora where she talks about the inspiration for these. And I don't remember what the name of the butterfly is. Obviously, for the Monarch collection, it was the Monarch butterfly. But this was a blue one. And I don't remember what the name of it is, but it is an absolutely gorgeous butterfly. So what you have in this palette is you have 3 basically base colors and then a bunch of other colors to play with. And I'll show you the base colors first. So here are your 3 base colors. And here's this one. And it's just a very light color. It's not a white. It does have a beige hint to it, but it's a cool beige, not a warm beige. And then here in the center you have this one, which has a shimmer to it, and it's like a light silver, almost just like sort of a dusting of silver. It's not a very, very bright silver, but it will just give you sort of a shimmer as your base. And then lastly, you've got this pink shade, which has a lot of shimmer to it, and it's just a very, very beautiful pink shade. It's a pale pink, and it will look really, any of these bases will look great with any combination of these colors down the bottom. So let me scoot a little bit closer here. And what we have down in the bottom is we have just a gorgeous play on colors. And it starts off with this lovely burgundy color, and I think it looks a lot more brown on the camera than it does in actual life, which is what I thought. I thought it was like a brown when I saw it online, but it's actually a burgundy. And then you've got this shimmery, beautiful, beautiful purple. Kat Von D's purples are really, I think, the best in the business. And then there is this very light purple. It is a purple, it's a silvery purple, and it still has a lot of shimmer to it. One thing that's really great about this palette and about the other one, and I'm not sure I mentioned it in the video, but there's a really good balance of matte and satin and shimmer in the palettes. And then moving on to, let me clean this off my hands here so I'm not mixing colors. Moving on to this next set. So we went from the burgundy to the purple to this really light purple. And now we've got a nice taupey brown, which will work great for a blending color. And then we've got this very, very poppy silver shimmer, and that'll look great accenting just about anything. And then there's this lovely color, which is, it's a very light gray. It's not a taupe, and it's not, I mean, it's a light gray, a very, very light gray. I'm trying to think if there's a better word to use, but it really is just a light gray. So that was this section. And then we've got this last section over here, which has a shimmery, very, very dark gray, this gorgeous shimmery blue. How great is that going to look for a night out? And then this very dark navy. It's not a black, it's a navy. So any combination really that you make with these colors is going to look great, and I can't wait to start playing around and finding different combinations for these colors for day looks and evening looks. So I will be doing some tutorials with this palette, so stay tuned for those coming up, as well as some tutorials with the Monarch palette. But like I said, this is one of those palettes that you have got to go get. It is well worth the $46. The colors are so pigmented. That's what Kat Von D is really known for. Is she is known for having a lot of pigment to her colors. They stand out. You don't need a whole lot of product in order to lay down a lot of color very quickly. And if you have the right kind of brushes, you can lay down a lot of color extremely quickly. They blend well. They lend well to layering. They're going to last you a very, very long time because they are so pigmented. So this $46 palette, you may still be using 3, 4, 5 years from now. So it is definitely a good buy. The only complaint that I do have about Kat Von D products, or her eyeshadows anyway, is that there does tend to be a lot of fallout. Because the colors are so pigmented, the eyeshadows do tend to be quite powdery. But there's a very easy solution to that. You do your eye makeup prior to putting on your concealer and your foundation. That way, once you've put your eye makeup on, then you can take like a makeup cleansing cloth or something like I've been using here to wipe my fingers and just, you know, wipe off that area and then put on your concealer and your foundation, and you haven't really messed up anything. So, and that's a good idea to use with any of the eyeshadows that are highly pigmented or that have a lot of fallout. So I would say that as far as, you know, some of the other eyeshadows that are highly pigmented that have fallout, Kat Von D is definitely not the worst. Somewhere in the middle. But it's well worth it because the colors are so gorgeous and you can do so much with them. So my final verdict, definite must have. Go get it right now. You want it. And like I said, I will be doing some tutorials from both of the Butterfly collection palettes. So look forward to those. And I would love to know what you thought of the palette. Is it something that you think that you want? Do you like the Chrysalis better? Do you like the Monarch better? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And while you're at it, leaving me a comment, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you already have, thank you so much. And make sure to give me a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Bye.